The rainforests of the Amazon are a giant ecosystem that provides habitat for creatures as extraordinary and wonderful as jaguars, poisonous frogs, and snakes. But for all the running creatures that creep and lurk in the forest, it's not the only home for wildlife. The Amazon itself, the longest river in the world, hides creatures so hideous and bloodthirsty that shark will seem like a pleasant and relaxing cruise ship after watching this video. These are the 10 deadliest creatures in the Amazon rainforest. Let's start. Black caiman. The black caiman is basically a pumped alligator. They can reach 6 meters in length, have bigger and heavier skulls than those of the Nile crocodile, and deservedly share the top of the food chain of the Amazon waters, with just a few more cruel beasts. Which means they eat just about anything that has the bad luck to get close to their teeth, including piranhas, monkeys, fish, deer, and anacondas. Humans are also on the menu, in the dessert column. Anaconda. To continue the giant reptile theme, meet the largest snake in the world, which also lives in the Amazon, the anaconda. While reticulated pythons can get longer, anaconda are much heavier. Female anacondas are typically larger than males, reaching 250 pounds. An anaconda can measure 9 meters in length and up to 30 centimeters in diameter. They are not poisonous, and much like pythons, they kill their prey by asphyxiation, using the incredible power of their circular muscles. Anacondas eat capybaras, deer, alligators, and even jaguars. Arapaima. Also known as pirarucu, arapaima is a giant carnivorous fish that lives in the Amazon River and nearby lakes. Equipped with armored scales, these fish have no problem swimming through piranha-filled waters and are an effective killer, eating fish and birds distracted. Arapaimas prefer to stay close to the surface, because along with the oxygen they extract from the water through their gills, they also need to get out of the water to get some air. When leaving the water, arapaima emits a characteristic sound, similar to a cough. They can reach up to 2.7 meters in length and weigh up to 90 kilograms. These fish are so powerful they even have teeth on their tongues. Giant otter. These otters are the largest freshwater otters. They have the longest body of all mustelids, which is the weasel family. Adult males can reach 2 meters, from the snout to the tip of the tail. Their diet consists mainly of fish and crabs, which they hunt in family groups of 3 to 8 giant otters. Each of them can eat up to 4 pounds of seafood a day. They can look very pretty, but don't be fooled by their appearance. Despite a sweet look, they are no less lethal than any other creature on this list. There have been cases where giant otter families have killed and eaten adult anacondas. They can also easily kill an alligator. During a scientific observation of a group of giant otters, researchers saw them kill and eat a 5-foot alligator in 45 minutes. Kangaroo or vampire fish. The Amazon can be deadly, not just because of its giant animals. Some small creatures that live there don't look scary at all. These freshwater parasites, which look like miniature catfish, are known to enter the urethra of those who decide to pee in the river. After entering the urinary tract, the fish becomes trapped inside, due to the spurs that grow along its spine. On normal days, in the absence of urinating humans and unlucky large mammals, this fish attaches itself to the gills of larger fish using the aforementioned spurs. Bull shark. Even though bull sharks are not really freshwater sharks and prefer to live in the salty waters of the ocean, they have a remarkable ability to survive in rivers. They've gone so far down the Amazon that they've been spotted in the Peruvian city of Iquitos. The secret of this adaptation is hidden in your kidneys. They measure the salt level of the surrounding waters and then regulate their functions. This is a fish you definitely don't want to find in the river. They usually grow to 3.3 meters, and one of the largest specimens ever captured by locals weighed about 312 kilograms. They also don't mind eating human flesh. In fact, this is the species of shark that most attacks people. Great white sharks and tiger sharks come in second and third, respectively. Electric eel. In reality, they are closer to catfish than other eels, but I don't recommend that you get close enough to check them out for yourself. They reach up to 2.5 meters in length and can create an electrical charge with special organs along their sides. The voltage can reach up to 600 volts, enough to knock a horse over. Even if one discharge is not enough to kill a healthy person, a series of shocks can lead to heart or lung failure, loss of consciousness followed by drowning. It is quite lethal and quite common as well. Red piranha. The pure horror of the Amazon, scary enough to inspire many filmmakers to create horror movies. The red piranha is primarily a scavenger, though that doesn't mean it won't attack a healthy living creature if given the chance. These fish reach up to 30 centimeters and normally travel in large shoals, which poses a threat to most animals, even the largest. Much like other piranha species, red piranhas have extraordinarily sharp teeth in their upper and lower jaws, which they can completely close, producing the strongest bite among bony fish. And the strongest bite for their body size of all vertebrates, including hyenas. It's a compact killing machine, consisting of little more than the jaws and powerful muscles to move them. Its horrible reputation has to do, mainly, with its feeding frenzy, when a large shoal of piranhas surround the prey and devour it, until the bones turn white in just a few minutes. Payara. The payara is a ferocious predator, capable of catching and swallowing a fish half its own size. That's pretty impressive if you stop to think that the payara itself can reach 1.2 meters in length. Its diet consists mainly of piranhas, which should give you an idea of just how powerful this sharp-toothed fish is. Its lower jaw has two prominent, dagger-like teeth up to 15 centimeters in length. Tambaqui. There is a creature in the Amazon that is far more dangerous to men than to women. The tambaqui or red belly pacu is a relative of the piranha, but slightly larger. Well known for its human-like teeth. In contrast to most other animals on this list, tambaqis are omnivorous. Fruits and nuts make up most of their diet. The problem is, they're not smart enough to distinguish between real chestnuts and, Yeah, you're right. There have been several cases where tambaqis bit the testicles of swimmers. In Papua New Guinea, several men died because their genitals were mistaken for easy prey by a tambaqui.